Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Jamerson, and welcome to another art piece. Today, as you can see, I'm drawing Kimberly, the newly announced newcomer to Street Fighter 6. She looks pretty cool. She was also announced along with Jury at the end of Evo, so I'm especially hyped to play Street Fighter 6, and I'll definitely be like downloading alpha or trying to get my hands on Street Fighter Alpha 2 or Street Fighter 4. Yeah, try to get my hands on those two games to see if I can, play Guy and I guess because since she's like a pupil of Guy, I figured some of his moves would be in her moves. So, but yeah, I'm drawing Kimberly. What I am, what I'm drawing. What was my thought process of what I'm drawing? I just wanted to draw something. I just wanted to make something that was, bright, had like a dynamic angle, and that was because Kimberly has this bubbly personality, and so I wanted something like give her a pose and make the piece resemble that. And I think I did a pretty good job, as you can see near the end of it, or if you've seen the actual art piece, which you can check out on my DeviantArt, my Instagram, my Twitter account, or my Facebook page, which will all be in the LinkedIn, not LinkedIn, the Linktree link in the description. But yeah, I just had a ton of fun making this piece. I tried out a couple different techniques, and it was very fun working on this. But yeah. So what I want to talk about next is basically the topic of this video, and it's to basically take breaks. And oh, and well, this pretty much like I mainly talk about in the terms of art, of being an artist. But you can apply this to anything. But in I feel like artists, we should take breaks because it can be very frustrating. Cause okay, I'm gonna use myself as an example. So after my Sonic Adventure 2 art project, which you can check my YouTube playlist on this channel for it, and you can also buy art prints stickers. But after that project, I was like worn out and I needed a break. But I tried drawing some more, and I definitely felt myself getting more frustrated and getting tired and burnt out. And so I basically decided to take a break, and that's mainly one of the reasons why um you weren't seeing anything from me on this channel, is because I wasn't in the mood to make any art, and I didn't want to force myself, because if I did, I wasn't going to bring my best. And yeah, and like as an artist, like our goal is to basically like being an artist is like your job is never done. There's always somebody that's drawing better than you. Like, for instance, there's this artist named Kainonat. Amazing artist. He can draw amazing. And it's like his name is like basically Kai O Not. I believe that's it. But if you type it in, he drew this amazing pieces that looks great, and like he's younger than me, and like it's always somebody better than you. And so our artists, we're basically like Ryu from Street Fighter, where we're like constantly looking for the meaning, of like being an artist, or like always improving. And sometimes one of the things that we have to do to improve is take breaks, because like I said, like you can get like you can get so frustrated and like so very tired, and it's very hazardous to your health, because I've seen and heard from many artists who've become, who that's like get like carpal tunnel, whatever that phrase is, or like their hands start hurting after a while, like their backs hurt, or they don't sleep much because they're always drawing, or you know, and then eventually that'll lead them to like not wanting to, um, it's like making them stop drawing, like it, like it's just unhealthy to like always be drawing. Not saying that like you can't always draw. If you're one of those people that like can constantly draw, then you know, go for it. That's all the more power to you. But from my experience, taking breaks helps because you're just getting a refresher, and and like sorry, I'm drawing a blank here, but yeah, you're just getting like a breather. Like if you walk away for something, you go back to it, you appreciate it much more than you did when you were before the break, and like you feel so rejuvenated and recharged to make more art. um and there's not a lot of things that like I want to draw. Like I mainly want to draw like this anime stuff, and like all these type of fictional media that I'm interested in, like the Street Fighter character. um but yeah, there's like and that's another reason, like when you take breaks you can like try do other things, like go read a book, or spending times with your significant other, because you never know, inspiration could hit when you least expect it, and that could be the spark that force you to draw or something like that. But yeah, that's basically the reason why I believe people should take breaks. And I don't have much else to say about the topic. I know it's going to seem like short, but it's whatever. I don't really talk a lot like that. But that's the reason why I believe artists especially, should take breaks. You know, help them get recharged. Spend time with other people. Do other hobbies that you like, and you never know, you may get the inspiration you need to get back into drawing again. I mean, obviously, if it helps, I would say, like, try not to, because for me, I don't draw at all when I take breaks from art. But I would definitely say, if you still want to draw, just try not doing the stuff that like requires so much effort. Like for instance, this Kimberly piece I'm doing right now, as you can see, I'm drawing it right now. Like this takes a lot of effort, and so when after this, I'm probably just gonna be sketching little stuff and posting it here and there. And that basically that'll help recharge me too, because I'm probably gonna be drawing some more stuff. Don't know if I'm gonna be drawing on this channel, or I'm probably just gonna post it on Instagram or something like that on my social media. But you just give yourself limits. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. And have set times, and because everything is not. Don't put your eggs in one basket. There's so much other stuff to life that you guys, gals, peeps, whatever type of gender do you identify as. There's so much more to life than just one thing. Because there's like people that you care about. You got pets, you got your family, and maybe even like a book that you always wanted to read, but you're just too busy like drawing. And like I said, you never know. It's like there's inspiration everywhere, and like, but don't. And now that I brought that point, don't like take breaks to get inspiration either. Try to actually enjoy them, because that never helps you. And some people don't like. Oh, naturally, I'm not gonna say some people. Some people don't like to be used in that way. If that makes sense. They they don't want to be there just to be your muse, or the subject, or it just seems like you're using them as a piece of object, and people don't want to feel like objects. But yeah, I had a lot more to talk about on this topic than I thought I would. But yeah, that's about it. For that. For that on why people should take art breaks. Now to, I guess, talk about other stuff. Is there anything I want to say for this Kimberly piece? When I first started, I was going to try to like draw it, to sketch it out without using any base sketch, but I eventually found out that wasn't going to help at all. So I just I just did it. I did a base sketch and then just sketched the details over it, and that helped it out, as you can see, because the piece is looking great. I like the dynamic pose. I think it was pretty great. Was there anything else that I wanted to add about Kimberly? I had I had trouble with her hair, because I was just trying to figure out, because there's so many other like people that drew her, and like even the official design, like her locks. I think she has 4, but I've seen people draw like 5 or 6. So I don't think they're just like, I don't know if anybody knows how many locks that she has, but I've drew like about 6, because I think it looked better that way. But who knows? It's okay. What else? Yeah, I think I really outdid myself with this piece, and I'm glad I took the break, because for moments like these, I was just waiting. I was just waiting for inspiration to hit, but I never know when it's gonna hit. So you might as well just like try to enjoy life as you can. And I was enjoying life, because I think I watched all of Doctor Who. I think I'm not exactly sure. I think I watched all of Doctor Who. But yeah, so let's talk about Evo. Evo happened last weekend, and it was pretty great. I mainly watched like on Maximilian stream, and I caught it here and there, but I especially caught the end of Street Fighter, and it's just crazy. Like, even though the game is not the best Street Fighter, in most people's books, the pros definitely kept it interesting, especially Iron. Oh my god, like the way he was moving with Laura, like I realized this man was on a level when I saw him, how he moved with Laura. Like, he was backstepping and then forward stepping, and like all in like one motion. It was just crazy. It was like, man, I didn't even think you can move this fast on this game, because like this game is so like slower compared to other games, I guess, other Street Fighters, and like they're much more footsie based, and I don't know. But it's just crazy the way he was moving with her, and I'm so upset that, like, I was legit upset that he lost, because he was going crazy at the end. Like, he took the Daigo, Takedo, like just that one person. I'm like, bro, fuck this guy. Well, not I don't, but the other guy that's like me. But it's all good games. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the pros do. I appreciate all the Evo staff do. They're doing a good job. They're doing God's work, and I hope that when Street Fighter 6 comes out, like I'm definitely interested in like trying the game out and like actually trying to become competitively good at it. Um, I don't know if I would be interested in like going to Evo, going to tournaments, but still, I would like to be good at like a fighting game. I just don't have the time. Maybe that could be the thing when I'm doing breaks. When I'm doing an art break, that could be something I could be doing, like practicing combos or learning a character like that. But yeah, But Evo was great. There's a lot of great announcements, like Dragon Ball Fighters getting rollback net code. That's just crazy. I didn't think Bandai Namco would do that, but here they are doing it. Maybe not Street Fighter. Tekken 8 will get it. If it is Tekken, it could be like a troll announcement knowing Harada, but I guess it's about that time. It's been a while, but yeah, still, it's just like it's just crazy to think. Like I'll actually probably play Fighters again, but what's another announcement? Samurai Showdown's getting Robot Net code, which is great because I heard that game was dead. And but yeah, that would be good for that game. What's another announcement I thought was pretty good? Multiverses had the tournament. It looked pretty fun. I've been playing Multiverses and I like the game. It's just the only issue I have is that I've been having trouble. I keep getting disconnected from the servers, and like I know it's not. This is the only game that happens in. Like I play it on both PC and console on my PS5. And it's just so weird. I hope they fix it by the time like the new season comes, which should be on the 15th. But I still enjoy the game. It's just, man, it keeps disconnecting, and like it's very hard to enjoy it when like it's always disconnecting. Very annoying. But anyways, it's free to play, so if I would definitely suggest people playing it. But they do need to fix some of the characters, maybe not the character, but like maybe the hitboxes, because like some of them are broken. Because like when I be trying to hit somebody from behind, I still get hit when they like are attacking, which is crazy. But whatever, I guess. But it's still a fun game. Fun to play with your friends. I'm definitely interested in trying to get good at that game. What's another thing? I've been gaming on my Twitch channel. I've been playing Alan Wake, and I'm probably going to be finishing it later tonight or later today, which is like Saturday, August 13th, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been playing Alan Wake. I'm in the last episode. Alan Wake it's been a fun game. It's super fun. I'm gonna be posting, if you've missed it, I'm gonna be posting the playthrough on my gaming channel, JPG, which is Jamerson Plays Games. I'll post a link for that in the description too, so you can check that out if you like. I have a bunch of other stuff. I finished posting my Resident Evil Village playthrough, and I started playing this mobile game called Tower Fantasy. I didn't expect anything from it. But after playing it, it's a little bit similar to Genshin Impact. It's a little bit different, I would say. But I play like an hour of it, and I have a video of that on the channel as well. What else? But yeah, once I finish Alan Wake, I'm going to start. I want to make like one of those VTuber things, because I'm interested in learning how to do that, and I kind of want to be. My goal is to be like sort of the Michelangelo or the Leonardo, whichever one was like the ace of all trades of like art world. I don't want to say Michelangelo. I feel like it's Leonardo. I'm not sure. Basically, they're the ace of all trades. But yeah, I'm just interested in like all forms of art. Like and I find the VTuber avatars interesting, and I kind of want to get into it and make my own, just for shits and giggles. So I'm going to, at the end of the week, I'm going to be streaming I'm going to stream my, like, I guess me learning the whole like VTuber thing, or how to make one of the VTuber avatars, and like even implementing that into my stream. So look forward to that. But yeah, that's about it for me today. Thank you guys for listening to me talk about stuff. If you like the video, hit the like button, share with your peeps. And if you're looking for an art commission, hit me up. Also subscribe, all that stuff. Follow me on my social medias. Thank you guys for listening to me talk, and I will see you guys in the next video. God, I can't believe I talked this long.